Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. Let's wind down this era. What's our plan now? So we've pretty much taken out the Greeks. We could let Antioch just flip their loyalty flipping. We'll probably want to take this out. These ones I'll probably leave. And then with Madrid, with Spain over here, we really only need their capital. So maybe I can try to translate this into raising the city and actually still settle the city I want and buy some battleships or something like that. And he'll be last on our list. So then what are we doing? We're taking our army, which is here. And we're probably... Are we going Mongolia now? Wow, Spain has a big army. Holy butts. That's a big army. 1190 military strength.
This thing's gonna shoot me and kill me.
Yo, RX, man. Here for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in Panic Attack, Reggae Stark, Themis, and Sub-Zero. Thank you all so much for being here, and make sure you pass your love along to RX, man. Thank you so much for the gifted sub bomb. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I think we go north and do Mongolia, because otherwise I have to bring my whole army. We could take Kabul, but it's still pretty awkward trying to get down to Dido. No, I don't want to divide my army. That's usually a bad idea. Usually a pretty bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna take this and then try to work our way up here and start working on Genghis's cities. He has a lot. He's pretty well advanced. He has tons of strategics. He has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. He's got 12 cities. Holy cow. That's a lot of cities. We took some great works through war, which is good. Okay. I think that's a plan. I think we're going after Genghis. We're going to go poke the bear. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, great library too. Where's the United States on this map? These are, you can actually play the True Start location maps, which are real world maps. But otherwise, they're randomly generated. And there are like 45, 46 historic civs to pick from. So you can kind of set up the game in a lot of different fun, a lot of different fun ways, lots of replay value in this game, if you ask me. Do you have to take Dido's capital once for domination? You have to take her original capital, which I believe is here. What's up, Zombie Hunter? How you doing? We'll let our army heal up before moving. That is a horrible trade deal. I'm going to say no to that. Ooh, Spain. Kicking it up a notch. I might have to build some units to respond to this now. Just kidding. Just kidding. Have I done the China run yet? Yeah, that's one of the two games we've lost the marathon with. Is China, sadly. But we'll play China again in the future. Probably after the Test of Time series on YouTube, we'll start recording like fun challenge games. And China has a good one with the Wonder Challenge. So, is the coronavirus in this game? No, thankfully. Although there is a Black Plague scenario. Yeah, I'm going to build some units, I think, here. Crossbow? No. I don't really want to lose the population for this, but I could use another one of them over here. I'd also just build like a couple knights. That'd be okay. Gluten, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the 21 months.
Healthy sub for a healthy streamer.
Yeah, I mean, I hope. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome back for 21 months. Thanks for bringing your Prime sub back so many times. I appreciate that support quite a bit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. China's about 20% of the way through. Oh, so we haven't lost in a while. That's good. That's a good thing. +5 campus, you say? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. All right. Where are my generals? Up there? Here comes the general. All right, everybody else heal. Seems okay. Keep an eye on the random pike near roads. It could pillage my roads. Where is it? Oh, this guy? I'm not too worried about that little guy. Sure, some walls are fine. Oh, yeah. Move the governor up to the front lines. Yes, we are out of Ibrahim's wheelhouse here. So we'll bring him up. Make this better. Good call. Good call. Need my siege tower. Cool. We'll just hang out while our troops heal and move. You, I eventually want to go there, but I don't have embark tech yet. Which is a little sad. Which are the worst trade routes? Wants peace. I say no. No peace for you. This is your fault. You did this to yourself. It's the one scenario where victim blaming is appropriate. Oh, you don't have double shot? Oh, wow. Oops. All right. Battering ram to the front lines. Bring you back. You go over there. Stop pillaging my trade routes. Won't this era ever end? Dear sweet merciful Jesus. That's so silly. Fine, I could kill this guy. Sure, get a campus or something. Take your time, Snuggles. Take your time. What's that all about? Spies, they like gravitate towards industrial zones, which kind of feels right in some weird way. Another general. All right. So industrial and modern era general. That is good. We only have our industrial area units covered, pretty much industrial and Renaissance. So this will be a future one, but we're happy to grab them now. All right. So almost done here. Oh, hi, encampment. I'm not quite there, am I? Oh, dear. Please don't kill my units. Yeah, that just does walls. Lame. I hope I don't lose a unit, but we could be. Build industrial zones as spy trap. Hey, we found a use for them. That's exciting. Really enjoying this game. If anything, is another opportunity for show off my effective my warring skills are. Well, a lot of that's on the Ottomans. I'm going to deflect that to the extremely powerful leader that we're playing. Speaking of powerful leaders, if we're going to go up against Genghis Khan, he is in the industrial era. This could be tough. Could be tough. I still don't... Oh, I guess maybe I do get there. Whew, got it. Nice call. Yep. That works. All right, so then the last Grecian city is Antioch, which is actually a city-state. Meaning... Oh, no, actually, these will flip. These will flip, and we'll be happy to take them unless Spain gets them. That's fine. So we'll hold on to more cities. 3 turns on the era. That's good. And then... Oh, he has another city here. Okay. I guess we're not quite done yet. Do I think Renaissance unique units are too strong and they can work with spies and nationalism? I don't know. Like, they have to be strong at some point because earlier units feel weak now, right? So, like, things have to get strong at some point. So, I don't know. They have to. You have to have some time where you can war effectively. It just feels like it shifted from medieval to Renaissance, and I think that's fine. Yeah, we're still in the Dark Age. This is the longest age. If you remember that golden we had, it felt like it lasted for 10 turns versus this has lasted forever. Do I take them out? Am I at war with you? No. It'll be funny if he comes and declares on me. What takes the end of the era timer down when it's triggered? Wait, what do you mean? It just ticks down turn by turn. Are we already past the 6 turns? Yeah, we're at 3 left. 3 left to go. 3 left to go there. And then next target is Genghis. We're going to go after Genghis Khan. Just because we can. Wow, he's actually pretty close to me. Do I need to be concerned here? Please don't vote against me. Passed. So who's against us? Just adding Matthias into it? That's correct, Frog. Yeah, once you trigger the end of the era, it just starts ticking down turn by turn. That's correct. Okay. And then this guy can heal. Crossbows, random shenanigans. Meh. I don't know why Hungary should be at war with me. It's probably, is it because we were not 10 turns out of our peace deal? Yeah. Well, maybe not. No, I don't know why. I assumed he'd be brought into the war if he voted yes. It's weird. Definitely weird. We can kill him. Take the era score for it. All right, so Civics Tree, probably really never getting to another government here. Probably just want to go for our cores. Army cores would be good. Is Dido going to win a religious victory? Good question. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I mean, she is certainly pressing that button. He voted against? Wait a minute. Why am I reading that wrong? No, he voted for. No, he voted for. Okay, repairs. Sure. What can we do here? Not much. Get some builders. Start repairing all this stuff. Almost 100 culture per turn. Oh, it's so bad. Turn 171. What a painful game. Our banks will help us with money. I'm tempted to declare war on Dido just to start pillaging these units and try to make sure she doesn't, in fact, win a religious victory. I think that's pretty reasonable. She doesn't have too much of an army. We can actually continue to pump out units down here and defend long enough while we go and just fight everybody all at once. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Let's just fight everybody. I think we're done with this. Oh, no worries, Unsung. No worries, man. Like stuff that helps me fight. But there's not a whole lot for it. No, seems icky. Let's take this. Actually, yeah, let's take that. Just for a little while. Actually, none of these are on a different continent, so that was a bad policy. Oops. Okay, we'll switch that next. That's what I was going to check. I'm going to declare war on you. I dislike you. Basically do that to start pillaging her units here. She's like the only one that voted against the emergency too. Oops. I'm a bad person. What can I say? Hey, Harald, how you doing? We definitely turned things around. Thank goodness. Took some time, but we got there. How do you get this in the upper right? If you go into Options, Interface, Show Yields, and HUD ribbon, and put it on Always Show. What does the emergency do? Not a whole lot. I actually liked the emergencies pre-Gathering Storm more than these ones. These ones are kind of weird and confusing. During the emergency, target units have minus... I'm the target, by the way. -2 combat strength when fighting member units. So it's actually just Greece and Spain. So it's somewhat relevant for what we're doing right now, although we won't have to deal with it against Genghis and Dido. And then member units get +1 movement in target's territory, so they move more. And then the target gets 20 loyalty per turn in the target city. And this is specifically targeting roads. So here. Yeah, they'll be fine, I think. Yeah, me too, Daily Skirmisher. I'm essentially Daniel Craig. Oh, because I'm a bad person? Aw, I want to be a bad person. Really? No. I hate the movement. It's so irritating. This guy can stay down here for all these units, which we can move up now. There. Everybody should have general movement now. I think. No. No peace for you. Absolutely not. Okay. Last turn of the era. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Finally getting out of this dark age. Just kind of building stuff and things. Can't really switch tiles super effectively. Sure. I know, Imperator, and I care just as much about that as I did the last rumor. I just like it creates all this artificial hype, and I don't like it. Again, much happier if Firaxis gets to come out and announce something that they want to do. At least in my opinion. Where are my generals at? Get your butt over here. Wait, are you even the right one? This is Industrial Modern. You don't matter. You don't matter. Where's my other one? I have this guy, which is useless. I've got this guy. Oh, and the other one's up here. Okay. Cool. Exactly, Murphy. I mean, the last rumor didn't amount to anything, right? Like, I think it's better to just... like, I get that you can't stop people from doing stuff like that, and I don't know that I would want them to. But it's just a lot of hype over nothing, which, I don't know. Feels weird to me. I don't like it. Not in like a weird good way where you're like, oh, let's do this a couple more times. Okie dokie. Yeah, it is super far. I agree, Shark Hunter. Although here is a situation where it's not actually going to reach far enough. So I might as well move you now. I could even move you... well, I can't. Where can I move you? Just here is okay, I guess. Alrighty, finally out of this dumb dark age. Let's go. Why did you do that? Why did you kill my crossbow? How did you one-shot my crossbow?
Astronomy's much more fun.
AI cheats too much. Too much sometimes. All right. Praise Jeebus. It is a very rare. I don't often go out of my way to go dark into heroic or dark into golden, which is a heroic. We get 3 of these dedications. Certainly one of them I'm going to take is Reform the Coinage. The other ones kind of don't matter. We can take 2 arms, and these... honestly, the one that matters the least is probably just Heartbeat. So I could probably take this, take the Loyalty. Take the trade route stuff, and then take the special Cassius. That's fine. I like it. I like that just fine. Okay, so now what? Industrialization. I wouldn't mind embarking, so maybe we work on that. Shouldn't take us too much science to get there. Meanwhile, these jerks are being all jerky. I don't like it. 50% production for military, but our military is pretty much built, right? Like the things like those dedications and why I'm not a big fan out of them is like I am building exactly 0 units, right? Nor do I really need to. In fact, the things we want to be building are like gold-based or science or culture or whatever like that. So, oops, that was a mistake. See what happens when I explain things. I make dumb errors. And then we can actually look. Wow, Spain in a golden, Genghis in a golden. That's going to be tough, but everyone else struggling a bit. Yes, we can use the merchant. Thank you. There's our Grand Bazaar. So era score for that. Not to mention an extra trader out capacity. Not pieced out with the Greeks yet, so can't do that. There we go. So this general doesn't matter. I want to keep the relevant generals. I'm going to have one front down here and one front up here. So does it become a bazaar with a work slot? Yes. Here. And yes, the holy site as well. I don't think it really matters too much how we split our army. So 2 bombards. Where are my other ones? You're all the way down here. Sure. Sure. No Judaism for us. Going pretty quick here. It's just a lot of like clicking. Not really too much to talk about. Just repairing things, you know, fixing up tiles when relevant. I don't want this city. I really want to. I really want to raise that and get my coastal.
There is nothing but a...
You still have the movement. All right, so 2 bombards, 2 janissaries. Let's make it 3. And then pretty much everybody else goes up front. Babylon, you really want to fight me? That seems foolish. Just want this all to be there. Oh, the one thing I don't have a second. I don't have a second siege unit. I don't really even have my first super close. I guess that's where the bombards come in play. Sure. What are you building? Campus is okay. Trade routes are good. Who was my favorite Civ 5 leader? I actually really liked Gandhi. I liked the 3-city Gandhi play. I thought his tall mechanics just sort of exacerbated all the good mechanics that were already in Civ 5. And so I actually really liked playing as Gandhi. I liked Babylon. But yeah, I guess I would say Gandhi. Dentrasi. Built 8 plus 6 neighborhoods in snow and tundra. 70 housing. Didn't even hit 30 BUP. Do I think they should try to implement Gandhi's tall mechanic into Civ 6? No, I think the game would need an overhaul before then, Imperator. Like, the game is just designed to go wide. There are two very, very different games. And I don't want to see those mechanics shoehorned into this. I like that they've made their own thing and, you know, that they're feeling good about it and it's its own game. So I like that there's differentiation, I guess.
An architect should live as little in...
You can go there finally. Bring the siege tower through here, I suppose. You still don't matter. Okay. Military's on the move. Do I ever miss Civ 5 movement? Not really. No, once you get used to it, it's fine. Yeah, it changed quite a bit. So the biggest thing with the difference between movement between Civ 6 and Civ 5 is that if you could, like, so say I have 2 movement like I do now. In Civ 5, I could actually move here and then finish my last movement across the river or up on a hill or something like that. So yeah, it's very, very different that they make you have the full movement in order to do that. So yeah, let's get these plantations online, repair stuff. I have not had time to participate in the CWC, Sven. I'm sorry. Things be busy. Things be busy. Keeps breaking my campus, which is annoying. Oh boy. He's got cavalry coming at me. Pretty interesting. Okay, new Congress. What do I care about here? Because I don't really want to make producing units cheaper. It makes my opponents easier. It makes it easier on them to fight me. This one we can pretty comfortably vote for scientific city-states, I think. I mean, again, not that I have a lot of votes here or any sway really at all, so I guess I can just, I'll make it cheaper for him. Screw it. See what happens. Minus 50% and scientific. Okay. Wow, we are on our way to a Diplo victory. How about that? Not really. Whoo, cavalry here. I want you to not die. All right. Do you want to heal? Okay, wait, what? That's his symbol. That's not being absorbed to the Greeks. They don't have anything. What? Okay. Whatever you say, game. He did used to own that city, but this generally shows you who it's being absorbed to. Like when it's a free city like this, it'll eventually join another civ, whoever they want to, whoever's providing the most loyalty. And so it's weird. Yeah, it takes a turn to update. That's the most likely scenario. Occam's razor agrees with you. Don't mind these plantations for the gold. It's finally starting to feel like it's there. That's interesting. He's cavalry. He's still coming at me pretty strong. He's lost a lot of his military strength. Just kind of because, I guess.
You must not lose faith in you.
So my general is here. So that's okay. Wow, lots of cav to deal with. Rockets fan, thank you so much for the 4 months, man. Much appreciate. Welcome on back.
Keep being awesome.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the ongoing support with the Twitch Prime sub. You're the best. Thank you and welcome on back. Taj Potato. Wow. You have pretty worthless districts, doesn't he? Yeah, it's fine. Actually, we could use a spy here for the combat strength it would provide. That's somewhat relevant. That's finally loyalty flipping out of existence. Dokie. I can make peace with you now. Oh, he won't, will he? Not with the emergencies going on. All right, we're at war. We're in a war scenario for probably the rest of the game then. Loves industrial zones, I guess. What's your follow-up to Janissaries? Nothing, really. I don't think we'll need much else. I think it's a strong enough unit, and I think generally speaking, muskets are. I mean, we'll tech towards infantry and things like that.
Not all who want.
But they're probably not super relevant. I just don't think that the oil units justify the investment and how sparse the oil winds up being. I don't really want to take Babylon. Do I want to switch policies at all? Yeah, I don't want this one. I think this is still actually relevant. I just used the scientist. Just used it. Suppose I could do this. And then this, although that doesn't feel super useful. Oh. He's got a lot of units over there. So there's my holy site. That gives me... that's going to give me science now. Hey, toys. Nice. Extra amenities. That's decent. Can I go after here? I could go after something like Taj. Don't think the game lasts long enough for that to be relevant. Let's grab a spy. I'll take the combat strength if we can get it. A little bit worried about his military strength here. We're pretty evenly matched. He's got cavalry armies and then just a lot of cavalry to follow it up with. So I basically want to set up probably like a defensive perimeter here. Hold him at bay, outside range of the city, which isn't super strong. Meanwhile, these guys work up to like Korla or maybe even Mohenjo. Which means these bombards actually probably want to go down south. I don't want to take that. Okay. Do we like Mohenjo more? God, the city-states here. These actual cities aren't even huge. It's these city-states that have actually really paid off. I don't really want to take this. I think we want to go to Mohenjo. Chichen Itza with no rainforest. Classic. Classic, classic. Look at this great theater square spot. Where is he, actually? He's here. Yeah, he needs to move here, I guess. He was affecting these two cities, but yeah, now we need to move him. Bring this Janissary up here. Spain's a little scary. I feel like I have enough resources to respond to just about anything now, but... he's going to be gone soon anyways. Might as well take whatever money we can get. All right, Mongolia giving me a run for my money. I like it.
No one starts a war.
Fight me, Mongolia. Actually, with that, let's go ahead and put another cut in this video. They're moving along quickly. Those first few were such a grind, but these are going quite well now. Thank you so much for watching if you're watching over on YouTube, and we'll see you in the next one.